Okay, the next is we are going to see HTTP service in Angular application. So the most front-end applications need to communicate with server over the HTTP protocol to download or to upload the data and access other backend services. So for this, Angular has provided HTTP service to communicate with backend API. So we are going to see how to work with HTTP in Angular application. To work with HTTP, first we need to import this HTTP client module, and that too with after our browser module in our we can inject it in our root module or our future module. As we see here, we have imported HTTP client module after browser module here, and then next is we are going to use HTTP client service in our data service. As we see here, we have injected this HTTP client service, and then we are going to access the different methods of this HTTP service, that is get, post, put, delete, patch, and so on. So here we can see we have configured our service to work with HTTP service, and then we have this get data method and the save data method, and we are calling http.get method in our get data and the http.post method in our save data method. So in this way uh, we can use HTTP service to communicate with backend APIs. So as we see here, this get method and this post method actually returns observables. So this get method will return the observable of type HTTP response, and the uh, type of the response will be, as we can define here, the data. And in same way, this post method also returns observable, and the get method will take a mandatory argument, that is URL, and the post method will also take mandatory URL as well as the body. There are some other arguments like headers, and there are some others arguments.